volume down there.
Do I need a microphone or can we?
Yeah.
Hello. As an international student, I know the problems of renting a house in a different country. It's really hard, and real estate agents lie to you. Owners does not speak the same language as you. It's a mess. I'm going to solve this problem with my website, Globaltrust, a revolutionary housing website. Our aim is to become a norm for students to visit our website before they set off to college. But what are we going to start? We're going to start at Page because Page is the perfect place for this. The University of Page has a lot of international students, and we have international students coming from Erasmus for every semester. And this is a big opportunity for us to take advantage of this. Then we're going to scale up to Hungary and then to Europe. Europe is a great place to end this because there are a lot of ethnicities and languages differing in this region. So we're going to have a standard, as Globaltrust has an English standard website for housing. Difference from our competitors. We're going to have a valid rating system, safe way to rent a house online, English-speaking real estate agents helping students, high amounts of information about the house, and students having the power. But you don't care about this. You care about why Globaltrust is revolutionary. Globaltrust is revolutionary because we are going to build a community for people to trust and bring the best in each other. Globaltrust is not going to be about racing with others. It's going to be about changing the world. Thank you for listening. Please ask me a lot of questions.
It's a pity you don't understand Hungarian, because we had a similar discussion one before that we saw a very nice presentation. The way you presented it's flawless. The only issue is that we don't know what's about, because just...
Yeah, and I can show you right here. And because I didn't want to, 2 minutes is not enough for me, and I wanted to show you this in the question. So, okay, here we go. We're going to have, for example, the real estate agents will have a rating from students when they rent a house. And the only way they're going to be able to rent the house and rate them is renting through my website. And real estate agents will have descriptions, and they will have different email, Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn links to connect with them, because international students don't really call people because they don't have cell phones that can do across countries. They want to be able to email and talk on Facebook, which is what I did. And for the housing, and they're going to, this is like a really rough draft because I'm not a developer, is they're going to be able to select cities, different cities in Hungary, for example. They will select Hungary and they will select cities. They're going to see the house, and there's going to be 180-degree pictures of the houses so that they can feel like they're in the house and then visiting the house. Also in here, they will have ratings of the agent who's renting this, owner's rating, and the house rating, so that they can trust what they're going to get.
So why are you different?
Why am I different? Because there is no valid rating system for any of the websites. They don't provide any rating system, because if they do, well, that's not going to be valid, and everybody knows it. We are going to be valid because we are students who rent the house online will be able to rate. So they know that people actually lived here. They are not cheating. The owners aren't cheating, or the real estate agents aren't cheating. They have to rent the house first to rate.
But have you thought about, how long you rent a house? Minimum a year, and then what time?
6 months. 6 months is like, because I'm thinking for Erasmus students. Erasmus students come here for a semester. It's 4 months, 5 months, and they will pay through my website for 5 months, and that's when they will be able to rate the house. So I'm going to make it simpler for them, for students to, instead of going to a bank and then do the bank account, all that stuff, it's going to be really simple for them just to say pay it, and it's going to pay it, and it's going to be safe.
Have you thought about your competition?
Yes. I've looked through the competitions. There's no a website. There's not a
student housing. Have you heard about the
student housing? Doesn't let you rent online, and it also charges extra, and it's for a specific company. I'm not going to be a specific company. I'm going to let real estate agents do what they want. I mean, I will. Of course, I'm going to regulate them, but I'm not going to pick a side. I'm going to regulate the real estate agents, and every real estate agent will be able to put their houses.
Okay, I quite like your idea about moving the rental business into more community-based solution. Do I have some questions? Have you questioned the house owners if they are willing to rent out the house to somebody they have never met before, who just wants to...
This is already existing to real estate agents. I am not. These are the people. Like, for example, this is actually an actual real estate agent. This is my real estate agent. She is going to put the houses. I'm not going to deal with the owners. That's why I want to have real estate agents in my website, because if I have to deal with the owners, then I will have a lot more work. There's already a system that's existing right now. Real estate agents, owners, and students. I'm just going to make it more global. So this is already an existing system.
So it's a multi-sided platform.
Yes.
Okay. Anybody validating the students who want to rent out the houses?
Do you mean students liking this idea? Is that what you're asking?
No, both. Because it's kind of a contract where the student has to fit also the owner's needs, I guess.
Yeah. So you mean...
If I'm a student and it's my first time coming to the website, I don't have a rating yet, so how will the owner know that I'm a reliable renter?
Well, the thing is about that is customer does not need a rating. Customer does not. You are buying the product of the house. You're renting it. It's not like every time in our world right now, you don't go to a real estate agent. They don't know you, and they will still rent your house because they are the customer. You don't need a rating system on the customer. And right now it's so opposite way that customers don't have the power. Right now there's a page called Blacklist of Page, and the houses, the students talking about how bad the houses are. But we know that this is not enough to stop the bad owners and bad real estate agents. We need a website like this for students because they are the customers and they should have the power.
Okay, money?
Money. Revenue system. I will not charge the real estate agents for 2 years because first I want to do two things. I want the students to trust the website. I want them to know that whatever they see is what they're going to get. And I want to also advertise this website, from mouth to ear, like how we're doing in Facebook and Google and other things. Then we're going to commission this real estate agents a small amount. It's going to be a high value for us, but low damage for them. And maybe advertisements if they look good, but I care about looking good a lot. And I said, why no charge? And then, yeah.
Do you consider Airbnb as your competitor?
Yes, quick Q&A difference from Airbnb. There is a difference between living and adventuring. Airbnb, you want to adventure. You don't care about a lot of things. You don't need a lot of information. You just need a good-looking house, a good rating. You don't have to do a lot. In living, you need to regulate the owners because the owners, you're going to live there at least for 6 months. In Airbnb, you just live there for a day or two because you're adventuring. Living, you need a lot more trust, and I'm going to provide trust with the things that I've talked about before. Thank you.